Hey guys, it's Kaylee. I'm back with another thrift haul. I'm going to be sharing some of the items that we've been picking up lately to flip online on sites like eBay and Poshmark. Tell you how much I paid for them and also what we expect to sell them for. Before we dive into today's video, I wanted to talk about a company that is near and dear to my heart, Dossier. Dossier is an online fragrance company that takes inspiration from luxury perfumes and colognes, and they recreate those scents but at a much more affordable cost. One thing I love about Dossier is that they send you both a tester and a full-size product. You can use the tester to determine if you want to keep the full size, and if you don't, then you just send back the full size for a refund. They come in really nice packaging, and although it's affordable, it feels very expensive. This is a great way to treat yourself and others without breaking the bank. This month I tried Powdery Coconut, which is inspired by Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc. I'm gonna be honest, this one was not my favorite. It smelled really good, but just wasn't for my personality. It felt like more of a mature scent, and I feel like Tom Ford perfumes are that way. You kind of either love them or hate them. I've tried some of the other ones that were inspired by different Tom Ford perfumes and love them. This one was not my favorite. I also tried Fruity Almond, which is inspired by Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. This is a classic that I think everybody knows, and I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was perfect for summer. You can take their online quiz to help you find your next scent. Use my exclusive link and coupon code Elaine10 to get yours today. You can use this along with their 20% off welcome offer to save up to 30%. Dossier also has a new payment method that allows you to earn store credit. Select Catch at the last step of checkout and earn a $10 sign-on bonus credit. You'll also get rewarded with 10% on every order. There's so many ways to save. All of the info for Dossier will be down in the description box, but for now, let's jump back into the video. Alright, so if you guys watched our new 6 systems video, we talk about this spreadsheet. This is a spreadsheet we are starting to fill out as we source. And basically, before we even purchase the item in the thrift store, as soon as it goes in the cart, we are putting down how much it costs, how much we expect to sell them for, and then a short title. We do this so we do not have to go back and re-look stuff up, essentially. So we're doing the comp already once at the thrift store. There's no reason we shouldn't go ahead and retain this information. We tried doing screenshots, however, screenshots don't really work when you're picking up 140 items every week. So I was finding that I was doing screenshots, but they were getting lost in translation. This is just an easier way to do it, and we fill it all out on a Google Docs drive, which is shared. We have like a tab for each day of the week, and then when we get back, even if we were in different places, we will dump into the same tote, print this out, and lay this on the top. If you haven't already, go back and watch that systems video, but I've got the comps right here for the most part. There's some we need to do a little bit more research on, but if so, I will still pop a comp up here on the screen. So this first one is a pair of Lululemon leggings, and it is like a compression, really bright purple. I won't call it a seamless legging because I don't think it's seamless, but it's definitely a compression legging, and saw this logo here and grabbed it. I still have really good luck with Lululemon. The only thing I really don't pick up from them is the like older style tank tops. If they're like t-shirts or muscle tanks, I'll still pick them up, but the older style tank tops don't do well. Other than that, I can usually get about 25 bucks for pre-owned Lululemon, even with falls. So we see it, we pick it up without doing the comp. I only paid $1.75 for this. I think we got this at a consignment store, pretty cheap on like their clearance. So nobody picked it up. I will. I don't know right off the top of my head, but I will pop a comp up. This has like some different texture on it. You guys are really good about telling me what the Lululemon styles are sometimes in the comments. So if you know, leave a comment. Okay, these are a pair of Athleta leggings. I've got my spreadsheet down here. They are called the Kick Flare Power Vita leggings. So these are a pair of Athleta leggings, size large. When I see Athleta like written on here, that's usually a pretty good indicator that it's a newer style. And then we're able to find the style name. It'll either be written right here, or you can search the style number that's on this tag. So That's how we figured out that these were called the Power Vita. And they do have a flare leg. We pick up a lot of Athleta. We definitely check the style name, but the ones that do have a particular style, they're so easy to look up because you can just do a quick comp with that style name in your eBay search bar. Check the sold, see if there's a sell-through rates, and most of the time they do good. I do find that like the boot cut or the flares in Athleta perform pretty well. Let's see, we paid $1.75 for this as well, and we are gonna list it for $40. I got a lot of really good activewear lately. Okay, this is just a Life is Good shirt. These are more bread and butter. They definitely do not sell for a ton, but they can sell quickly if you price them right. This just says all we need, a little play on all we need is love. Women's size medium, a crusher tee. I paid $1.99. We'll probably list it for about $15. This is another $1.75 item that we got at a local consignment clearance. So the reason I got this one is not because the brand performs extremely well for us. The brand is American Eagle, but I got it because it was new with tags. So this retails for 40 bucks. It's a size small. And I also got it because it was like a patchworky bohemian style. So for all of those reasons, I thought I could at least get like 20-25 bucks for this. And again, it is new with tags. When you're only paying $1 to $2, I'll definitely pick up something trendy like that. Okay, these are an older style pair of Cool shorts, Kuhl. This is a really good brand in men's and women's to look for. And here is the logo. They make outdoorsy stuff. Their newer items obviously perform a lot better. This is an older style. It's called the Craig short. Pair of men's. We paid up for this, but it has a good sell-through rate. We paid $5.99, but it should sell for about $25. Okay, I love when Athleta says the style name. That is usually a really good indicator that it's worth getting. These are called the Elaine 7/8 tights. They are an extra small, which normally if I'm finding something with a very small size or even a bigger size, I'll do a comp with the size included in the comp just to make sure the sell-through rate is there. This one we only paid $1.75 for this as well. It should also sell for $40. If you guys are passing on Athleta, there are definitely certain pieces, particularly in the bottoms section, that can perform really well, and I definitely would not skip on them. This is a Lucky Brand women's t-shirt. We also got this for $1.75. I'm usually pretty picky with this brand, but we were getting it for almost like Ben's prices. This is a women's size small. It is a nice bohemian t-shirt. I find that this style does pretty good. We'll probably list this for about $20. This is another $1.75 item. And it's just a pair of men's Nike Pro shorts. These are size extra large, which is the main reason that I got them. And they're in really nice condition. Again, paid $1.75, and we'll probably turn this into $25. We don't typically pick up Nike men's shorts, but since these were a larger size and they felt like they were brand new, I thought we'd take a shot. Knox Rose top. You guys know I love selling this brand. It has a really good sell-through rate, and a lot of people pass on it. In particular, the larger sizes Duel. This is a size extra large. Now, I used to say that we only pick this up at the bins, but we actually have been picking it up at regular thrift stores if the size and the style's there, and it's been performing pretty good. We can usually get about 25 bucks for it. This one I probably will list for 25. It is a larger size top. It is long sleeve and has some cute ruffle peasanty details. This is an 01 Algo men's polo shirt. This is a brand I've been finding quite a bit of lately. It has a decent sell-through rate. This one will probably list for about $25. I picked it up because it was an extra large. But that brand in general seems to be like up and coming, has a decent following. Here's another Knox Rose top. Paid $1.75 for this, size medium. This one will probably also list between $20 and $25. With these tops, it's really important that we put the word bohemian or boho in it. I think that really helps to bring the right buyer to this item. But again, if you're passing on this, especially at the bins or at a low cost, has a really good following. Knox Rose. This one will probably only list for $20 because it is a smaller size. It's a size medium and it's a short sleeve. but still picked up for $1.75. Can't pass on that. These are a pair of Coach flip-flops that are not in the best condition. I got them half off. They're called the Jessalyn sandals. I paid $1.75. This particular one does really good and has a good sell-through rate. I'll sell them for about $25 just because of condition. That kind of goes with like the Y2K vibe, is why it's so popular. This is a 5'11" tactical men's polo shirt. We do like picking up this brand in the men's stuff. This is a size extra large. Paid $1.75. This should go for about $20. It's just a plain gray cotton t-shirt, but it is a larger size. Yeah, I've got a Tommy Bahama men's Island Zone polo. These Island Zone polos have a pretty good sell-through rate. This is also a size extra large. I paid $1.75 and it should sell for $25. I think people think we pick up like luxury goods all the time to make the sales that we do, but it's honestly just a lot of bread and butter high sell-through rate items. A Logo by Lori Goldstein tunic. I used to love picking up this brand, however lately seems like only the larger sizes do really good, so unless it's the bins or at a really low cost, I usually skip on the smaller sizes. This one is a size medium, which I would consider a smaller size, but we got it for $1.75. It's kind of got a floral like camo look to it. And it should sell for about $20. However, it might take a little longer to sell because of the smaller size. This is an REI Co-op men's t-shirt. This is like their newer line. And no, I thought it had a style name, but it doesn't. We like picking up REI Co-op. It doesn't always sell for a ton, but it does sell pretty quickly. We paid $1.75 for this t-shirt. It should sell for about $18. Here's another Lucky Brand top, $1.75, size medium. Again, probably about 20 bucks for this, maybe like 18 since it's completely sleeveless. Vineyard Vines San Katie dress, extra small. Again, if you see anything with the style name like right on it, it's a pretty good indicator that it might be worth picking up because it's so easy to do a comp on. It is an extra small. I paid only $1.75. It's got some nice ruching detail. It feels like a swimsuit material almost, so it's probably like a cover-up. And it's got these stripes, so I'll probably put nautical and preppy in the title. This should sell for about $45. Here's where some of the better stuff is coming in. So this is a soft surroundings dress. It might be kind of hard to see. I love this brand. It does really depend on the style. This is a women's size medium dress called the Passaro dress in sea green. We paid a little bit up for it. We paid $9.25, but it had a good sell-through rate and it should sell for $45. It's really gorgeous, very beachy, like flowy, and it's new with text. I don't know if this is a dress or a tunic yet, but it is by the brand Fresh Produce. We do like selling this brand. I honestly thought this was Lily Pulitzer when I saw it. I think this is like a tunic because it's kind of asymmetrical at the bottom, but definitely Lily Pulitzer vibes for sure. Let's see, we paid $4.25 for this and we expect it to sell for $30. If you don't have time to go through every single rack at the thrift store, definitely like keep your eye out for prints like this because it could be Lily Pulitzer. This is just a Chico's maxi skirt, size 2, but it was new with tags and has some like nice bohemian iCat print to it. This one we paid $4.25 for and we expect it to sell for about $35. Another Knox Rose, size extra small. Nope, size extra small. Got this because it was like a pretty linen-y dress, and even though it is a size extra small, I think it'll still do well based on those factors. We'll probably list this for about $25. $3.75 for that. Okay, this is actually Lily Pulitzer. It is a Target collab, which sometimes people just throw that back, but sometimes the Target collabs can still do good. This was part of that clearance as well. It's a size extra small. Actually, this is a dress, not a maxi skirt. We paid $10 and we expect it to sell for about $35 to $40. So again, you know, even the Target collabs can have a decent sell-through rates and a decent ASP depending on what you've got, so don't skip on it. Next up is a gorgeous Sundance silk dress. We paid $9.25 for this. Again, it was clearanced at a consignment shop, which is why it's still a little pricey depending on what it is. So we paid $9.25. We expect to sell it for $45. This is a bit of an older label, but it is 100% silk, and it's this really gorgeous like knee length blush pink embroidered dress. I have a hard time saying no to Sundance no matter what it is, but especially silk pieces, those do good. This is the brand What Goes Around Comes Around, which is some kind of an Anthropology brand, size medium. This is the first time of me hearing about it. We paid $8.75, and we are going to list it for about $30. It is a strapless, very pretty bohemian maxi dress. Got a lot of like nice mixed prints throughout. Anthropology pieces I definitely want to pick up. This is a very old J. Jill blazer, but we got it because it was linen. Black, size medium. Linen just does really well for us right now, so we're pretty much picking up anything linen within reason. We paid $3.75 for this and expect to sell it for $30. J. Jill can be a good brand to pick up in linens. This is a new brand to me. It's called Cal Riemann, and I think this is a designer. It's a size small. Now on eBay the sell-through rate isn't like crazy insane, but I did notice that these linen tops were doing pretty good. You can see it's kind of a sheer, very lightweight 100% linen top, very minimalist look. I paid $10 and I expect to sell it for $60. This is just a standard by James Purse shirt. This is a women's just plain basic, I think it's organic cotton or maybe Pima cotton white t-shirt. Paid $3.75. I'll probably list this for somewhere between $25 and $30. This is another gorgeous Sundance piece. This is a women's size, I think PS is like either petite small or extra small, but this is a 100% silk blouse. Very like, I don't know, psychedelic, like 70s looking vibes in my opinion. I'll probably put those keywords in. And we paid $4.25 for this. I need to do like a style search, a Google Lens search, and see what this item is and kind of get a rough estimate, but I'll put a comp up here on the screen. This is another soft surroundings dress. Again, I think it really depends on the style. This one's a really pretty like gauzy bohemian midi dress. And it was supposed to have a slip with it. That was my bad. I actually got these mixed up. The first one was called the Amalfi dress. They're both green, so I got confused. But it was about the same for both, $8.75 and to about $40 to $45 for each of those soft surroundings dresses. I really like picking up, even if I have to pay up for a little bit, stuff that's going to sell quickly and is very trendy for the season. In this case, I think most of these pieces are. This is another Knox Rose top. This is a size medium. It's kind of a sheer high-low tunic. Really pretty like ivory color with some embroidered details. Probably list this one for $25. Paid only $2 for that one. I love when I can get stuff for what feels like bins prices at a regular store. This is a good brand to pick up if you've never heard of it. It's called Icicles. This is a size extra small. They have these like wacky colored pullovers. Again, if you're going through a section pretty quickly, look out for bright multicolored patterns. It's usually a good indicator of stuff that you should pick up. I paid $4.75. If I remember right, these were going for about $30. And lastly is another Sundance item. This person must have just donated their whole collection. This is a little bit of a different tag. Now this is just a cotton viscose blend, but it was very like bright bohemian. It's got a drop waist. It's like a knee to midi length. And I thought it had some really gorgeous details. Don't know what I'm going to list this one for yet, but I paid about $10 for it, $9.25. I'll expect to sell this for at least $40. I need to do a little bit more style research on this one. Alright guys, that's it for today's thrift haul. That was all stuff we found recently in our local thrift stores that we're flipping online. Hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you like this kind of video, make sure to give it a thumbs up on your way out. If you're not already, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell down below. That way every time we post thrift hauls, you'll get notified. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here and supporting this channel, and I will see you in the next video.